Have you ever been in the produce section of the supermarket, or maybe at a farmer's market or a fruit shop, and you've seen something that you're just not really familiar with? You don't know what it is or how to eat it. Well, today I'm hoping to help at least a little bit with that problem, because today I'm going to explore a few exotic fruits that you may not be familiar with. I'm going to show you what they look like, how to eat them, and of course what they taste like. So let's explore some exotic fruit on the One Pot Chef. Our first exotic fruit of the day is mangosteen. Now, these mangosteen, they look a bit like passion fruit with a sort of a knobbly stem on top, but its appearance is entirely coincidental. So how do you eat a mangosteen? Well, it's very simple. If it's really, really ripe, you can just use your fingers and thumbs and just pull the outside skin out. I'm going to use a knife today. Just use a small, sharp knife and cut around the outside like so. And then just open it up to reveal a beautiful interior. Now, it's funny looking. You can see there's like individual little segments as that. Now, what you have inside is the actual edible fruit. The outside, don't eat that, it's not very nice. The inside, as you see these small segments here, usually have a small, very soft edible seed. You can just eat it. If you have a bigger piece like here, you might get a harder seed that is not edible, so you're just careful when you're eating it, and if you get a hard seed, you just spit it out. So let's just pull out a piece and give it a try. Yum. You don't even notice the seed, it's so soft, it's like eating a banana, you wouldn't know there were seeds in it. It reminds me of like a tangy grape. It's a similar consistency and similar taste, but it's got a slight sort of tanginess to it. I like that. It's really yummy. Our next exotic fruit doesn't really look like a fruit at all. It looks like some kind of cactus or something, but what it actually is a custard apple, which is a native of South America, but you'll find it all throughout Southeast Asia and any sort of tropical areas. And basically what you do with this one is that you cut it in half with a sharp knife. And what we have inside is this white flesh with black seeds. Now, you don't eat the skin or the seeds, you just eat the white bits inside. So what you do is just grab a spoon and just scoop some out. If you get the seeds, you just spit them out. Yum. I know it sounds strange, but despite this being a fruit, this has an almost dairy quality to it. It tastes very much like condensed milk. It's got this sort of creamy, very sweet taste to it. It's very soft. As I say, you just spit out the seeds, but honestly, this is so yummy. I love this. You have to give this a try next time you see one. And our final exotic fruit today is possibly my favourite of the list, is a dragon fruit. Now, dragon fruit, again, we're looking at Southeast Asia or tropical areas. They're being grown locally where I live at the moment, and they're in season, so I've been able to get them very cheap from my local fruit shop. So I've got a whole fridge full of them at the moment. But how do you eat something that looks like this? Well, I'm going to show you. What you do is you hold it up so the whole bit is at the top, and using a sharp knife we just cut it in two like so. And what we get is this beautiful white flesh, although some varieties have really dark, almost beetroot coloured flesh on the inside, but they taste more or less the same. You can see there's lots of tiny little seeds in there, and those seeds, they're a bit like poppy seeds when you eat a poppy seed muffin. You can see them, but you don't really notice they're there. You might occasionally get one stuck in your teeth, so don't be afraid to floss regularly. But this one, all you need to do is you simply grab the fruit and use a spoon to just scoop it out a bit like ice cream. You just take a scoopful like so and eat it like that. Yum. You can see how juicy that is. It's hard to describe dragon fruit. It's got a sort of a mild sweetness to it. It's kind of like a cross between a grape and a ripe pear. It's got sort of a soft, but firm consistency. It sort of holds its shape, the fruit, because you see if I scoop some out here, you can see it's pretty solid. It doesn't squish that much. You just put it in and allow it to melt in your mouth. It's really, really tasty. I could easily eat a couple of these just as a snack. They're really, really nice. Put them in the fridge on a hot summer's evening. These are a beautiful and refreshing treat. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little voyage into the exotic. I had fun making this video, and if you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments section below. Also, let me know which one of these fruits you'd like to try. Is there something that you've heard of that you've never tried before that you'd like to see an explanation of? Let me know what it is in the comments, and I'll see if I can't find one and give it a try. Until next time, lots of love to you all. See you later.